separate the cities of Eugene and Corvallis. But the number of barbs and shots thrown back and forth between these two institutions could fill a distance triple that size. What a matchup we have for you in the battle for the state of Oregon. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Makes the throw. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Quarterback making checks. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the right. Holds it in. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And from a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little...
Gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. The Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Ducks come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Flies it out of the air. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Quarterback adapting. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Takes his shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The Ducks backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Throws to the tight end. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Second and 10 from their own 1, and they must take care of the football. They'll throw it again from their own end zone. On target over the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
That's a really nice looking throw. When I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win...
Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. So now it's second and long. The offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Time has expired. transpired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw it. Here comes the heat. Ample time in the pocket and lets it go to the left. Touchdown, Oregon! Made the grab and then did the rest himself. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Now they moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Complete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
QB decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up 4th.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Snagged out of the air. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the headed to the end zone. And he's... And the Ducks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On the set. They'll go to the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play. And they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got his man. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Fourth down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll pull it down. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab on the left. Turning it on! He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the back. Finds his man open. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Touchdown! Off-play action on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Soft spot in the middle. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Might be changing the route. Using the quick game. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. All wideouts, no backs. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw again. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on the...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got his man. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw.
Touchdown, Ducks! They go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And that is just what this defense needed. Nice job getting upfield, getting after the quarterback, putting that last play behind him. Big game, so what? Great job being dialed in on first down, to the pass, and getting the sack.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Pressure coming. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
It's complete to the right. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Final play of the quarter coming. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little...
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Got his man. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Looking to fire. Going for 6. Touchdown! The give on the inside. Picks up the first down. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
The hand to the running back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. The inside handoff. There he goes. Got some room, heading to the goal line. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He has the first and still on his feet. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense getting set for first down. They're going to ride this running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Fights off a defender.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. It had a great day today.
He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. The Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the gun, running back gets to give. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the